Hey guys, Jeff the Nature Guy here at ZooMontana, and we've gotten a lot of questions lately about why we're not seeing the tigers out together. Well, I gotta tell you something, if you come on the right day, you'll see them together. In fact, today is one of those days where they are together, but the reason they've been separated, quite honestly, little sibling rivalry. If you have brothers and sisters, sometimes you don't always get along, and well, tigers are the same way. Now, tigers, a little fight here and there, relatively normal, but their fights have been getting a little bit too aggressive. So, we're retraining them essentially to like each other again. I know that sounds crazy, but that's pretty much what we're doing. So, we've got some incredible volunteer, we call them watchers. We got Janine, who's behind me right now, and Mr. Lauren, who just walked down the path, who watch these guys throughout the day when they're together to make sure they're not fighting. If they're fighting, we call the keepers, we help break it up, and we go back to square one. But the good news is the last couple weeks, they've been doing pretty good together. So hopefully before not too long, we can have these guys out pretty regularly together. Now you might remember Amur tigers used to be called Siberian tigers. They're a cold weather animal found up in Russia, China, and up into North Korea. But I gotta tell you something, they are the largest of the wild cat family. The boys, the males, they can get upwards of 600 pounds. I mean, you're talking a big, big animal. These two young ladies, about 330 pounds apiece, roughly, and they fluctuate from day to day on what that weight may be. Now, these guys, as you can imagine, they're hunters, of course, so they're prey, big things like elk, wild boar, animals like that, and they're primarily nocturnal hunters, meaning they hunt during the evening hours. Now, one final thing I love to talk about tigers, especially Siberian tigers, is that they love the water. So during the spring and summertime, when our waters, our ponds are filled, you'll see these guys swimming quite a bit. Now the sad news about the Siberian tiger, back in the 40s, they were poached quite a bit, and unfortunately their numbers went down significantly to the point where there were only about 40 to 50 left in the wild. The good news is conservation efforts have helped rebound their numbers up and over 500 in today's world. That's good news, but sadly they are still threatened. In fact, there used to be 9 subspecies of tigers, only 6 remain out in the wild, and unfortunately all 6 of those are still considered threatened. Pretty sad day when you go out and kill a tiger like this just because you want a piece of its body. Kind of a sad thing. But anyway, guys, nonetheless, come on out here, CR2, Jasmine and Sophie here at ZooMontana. Guys, until next time, I'm Jeff the Nature Guy here at ZooMontana.